bitch, I do my dance in 99 Ranch.
I was like, oh, we'll do something nice and light. And then you come, right, we'll do 1K of this, 1K of that. But to be honest, it's quite good because I'm training for the high rocks. To do that and to what you were doing.
Well,
like what you were pulling in.
You need that training anyway.
Yeah, but it's perfect for me because, like, dude, you're fit. Dude, you've been constantly training. I'm not fit anymore.
Professional athlete.
You used to exit. I don't train no more.
You still don't train, do you?
I started to.
Oh, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I have to now. The last time I done it was in year when we done that high rocks. That was the last time I trained really. And I done run this week, 3K. But I needed that. But it was good, like as a partner for what you were pulling on that too. Was it 2,000 you're doing per cal on the ski and row? I was doing like 1,000.
I do like an erg.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do it properly, you know, I just always believed in if you're going to do something, do it properly. There's no point tickling the edges.
I tickle.
And it was good because I didn't work out this morning, so purposely because I knew I was doing this.
Yeah.
So
saved it, didn't you? You haven't trained for a week. Prep for this, haven't you?
I've done nothing.
But that's a big thing, isn't it? Like, you've done all your stuff when you're younger, but like, what I've seen from you the last, God, I can't remember when I met you. God, years ago. I think it was like soda or something like that. But like from then,
soda, yeah.
But like from then, like you've done your Ironmans. How many of them have you done?
First one I did was in 2011 in Bolton, and I did it again in 2012. And it just went from there, really.
Yeah.
I think I've done full. I've done about 15 full. I've done about 40 halves.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But like the training for that is it's probably more so than a professional athlete, I would say, because you've got to sacrifice so much to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like when you go to an Ironman race, you see all the women, and they say, I get my husband back in 140 kilometres or something, because they basically spend like 9 months training, cycling, swimming. And it does take a lot of your time. But when I was training, I mean, back then, I was burning the candle at both ends, and I was partying and training. Yeah. And I mean, it worked for me, but it does take a lot of your time, yeah. Yeah. But it's good. It's good though. It's nice to have something to focus on and aim.
Yeah. You've been very like into your training more so. Well, what I've seen over the years, you started doing the stuff in Ion now with the thing, and the vegan stuff, because that's a change for anyone.
Yeah, I mean, for this training, when I fully dedicated myself to sorting my life out, no drinking, none of the class A's, all that lifestyle that I lived for like 30 plus years. And it's just like, right, that's it now. On October the 6th, 2022, that was the end of it. And ever since all that went out of my life, not having a go at it, it was really good times, loved it. But as I got older, it just wasn't for me and it wasn't working. And then I just focused on consistency and of doing my training, and I'm just getting better really, and with my recovery and all that kind of stuff, and it just really worked, and I absolutely love it. And then I was really consistent. When I was going to the gym in the mornings, I'd get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go to the gym, do stuff, but there was something missing. I need a bit more. I need to kick up the ass. And then Tonge introduced me to Robin from Ion in October last year, and I started going to Ion and everything. That was it then. Everything changed, yeah.
That's good though, because we speak about in Bearhug community and stuff like that. I find like Ion especially got a nice community around it. I think it's that togetherness that you come in, you see different people all the time. But like I remember the first time I done the High Rocks here, it was like, you had the coffee van, you had Bab House here, and it was such an atmosphere here, and I think it's such part of modern training now, is that culture. And like you can speak to people, meet new people and see what they do in training wise, and you enjoy it together. So I think it's changed since COVID is a big thing, because mental health and stuff like that, and even more so in the UK, because like in Australia and New Zealand, they were big for training, but I think it's developed over years since COVID, because everyone's doing the couch to 5Ks and all that. What's your thing at the moment, like training wise? What are you enjoying currently?
Because like you said, because I wouldn't have come to a gym like Iron before, because my anxiety just wouldn't allow me to walk into a gym with loads of other people. I'd be frightened.
Yeah.
But ever since, and joining the gym community, the difference is massive, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're training with everybody else, you team up with other people. It's like you said, the community is just ace, and you just talk and you.
Because that's what we had, a family gym back in '95. My dad started it, and that's all it was. It was like you had a community, so it was a family-run business, same as yours. Local people that run it, and it's local people that own it. Like with Robert and that, it's not a chain or etc. So you still get that. You don't just go in there and train. You go for the social and feel welcome.
That's what I was doing. I was in a chain gym, and nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
no.
But
no, it's not brilliant.
to do it with other people and other people pushing you and it pushes you to make you a better person. Yeah. And the difference in my fitness since joining Ion, it's just gone from there to there. It's just I'm just going to carry on doing it really. And that's what I am with training at the moment. I still do the triathlon. We're doing the high rock stuff.
Because you've got when have you got the one down Barry now? When's that one?
It's normally in May, but this year we've gone later. It's August the 24th.
Okay.
And that's the Sleeping Your Dead Sprint Triathlon. It's the World Series. It's the Triathlon Camry Super Series as well.
Okay.
So it should be a fingers crossed the weather's going to be good and the sea's going to be calm. But
that should be
really good.
Because in Barry Island you do a swim, is it?
Yeah.
And then
in Barry Island the swim. Go off nice flat closed roads as well for the bike.
Okay.
And then a nice run then.
Which way would you go then? London Majorway Airport?
Towards Dinas, that straight road towards Dinas.
Oh, right. And then back then. But that's good. How many people do you get for that normally?
About 500-600 people.
Yeah, big.
Yeah, it's good. Been going. Christ, when did we start? 2015.
Yeah.
Quite a while.
But that's a big thing, isn't it? Sleep when you're dead with you. Like that motto, I think, kind of shows today, like your training and stuff, and even when you're saying it, come on, let's crack on and do it. Similar to like when I was training as a professional athlete, I trained for performance. I didn't care if I looked good or whatever. I wanted to be bigger. Not bigger, faster, stronger. I didn't really care about size as long as I was stronger than anyone. So, but it's kind of like that, your mindset.
Well, Sleeping Your Dead meant something completely different back in the day.
Yeah.
It was all about partying, how many days you could stay up. But it's just the meaning behind it is to live your life to the full.
Yeah, it shows in your training and stuff like that.
It's just I mean, it's gone like Sleeping Your Dead. That's what I was, partying, staying up for hours on end, days on end. But now it just means something completely different.
Yeah. So you got a bit of an injury. That's where you reached out,
Yeah, I mean, I'm injured all over the place. I got my right lat. When I rode across the Atlantic, I'd done my right lat, and it's still not the same. My shoulder from swimming, this from running. I'm waiting for an operation for this.
Yeah.
I got a torn meniscus.
It's only something small though, isn't it? The meniscus, like where it comes away.
But I can't run.
Yeah. And that's a big part as well with triathlons and the way you train.
Well, high rocks, triathlons. So and it's a quick operation and it's quick healing as well. Yeah. It's just getting into.
Are you finding the sleeve? Because
good.
Yeah. Helping?
Yeah.
That's good. That's what we want.
It's not a miracle, no. But it's just nice. It's nice to feel a support there.
It's got the recovery benefits. I don't know how much you know, but the recovery benefits.
Bamboo in it.
Bamboo technology, so it keeps away the sweat and stuff. But I use it as a player. I always give the prime example. Tried competitor on my left calf. On my right calf, I put Bearhug because I only had one at a time. Pre-season training, calves are sore, went to bed, woke up in the morning and my right calf was fine, and that was a more sore one. And then the left one was as it was the day before. And that's
really?
No way. That's why, came to these guys and reached out to them. So that's why we're sat here today.
Have you got any of this full body suit? Cover myself
over your head
to toe.
It'd be like a morph suit.
I mean, years of skateboarding, long distance ultra, and the stuff I did in Sanchez. My body's it's got to that age now when everything's sort of knock on the door, and I'm like, I knew this day was going to come, and it's pretty much here. But waking up in the morning, man, I'm just like 80
But that impact
old.
of skateboarding and stuff, I used to BMX, but skateboarding is so much harder, because like you come off and you're doing with a bike, it's a bigger frame, it doesn't hurt when you land and stuff, but...
Yeah, but when that frame lands on you...
But like skateboarding, when do you start that? Because that's...
15.
15 and then...
Pretty much that's what I've done all my life.
Yeah.
I mean, I started again last summer, really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And even if I didn't fall off, the next day, oh man, I was in so much agony, so much pain.
Because I bought a longboard just to go around the Bearhug. We've done that in COVID, that was good. Because it's easy, don't you? Just put, I know it's different.
Well, that's what I did, because I thought, well, I don't trust myself, because in my head, I can still do what I used to be able to do years ago. But then as soon as you jump on your board, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So I thought, and I was hurting myself, and if I hurt myself or injure myself, then I can't do this kind of stuff. And I go to the gym and do all this kind of stuff to keep my head ticking. So if I can't do it, I go, do it.
That's what I find. If I like training in the morning, like first thing in the morning, because I couldn't think of anything worse going throughout the day, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, coming to the gym and train. I can't do it. I have to get up first thing in the morning and do my session. But it kind of like a relief in the morning, sets me up for that day.
Yeah.
Do you find that the same, or do you,
Pretty much. Well, every single day, I have to try and do something.
Yeah.
So I wake up these days and I think, well, what am I going to do exercise-wise?
Yeah.
Whereas years ago, I wake up and think, what beers am I going to buy tonight? But I don't know, a day without exercise is, my missus knows as well. She's like, get to the gym.
Well, it's a getaway, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's, you have your hour to yourself to actually get away for that hour to space away kind of thing.
And that's why I like waking up early in the morning, because there's nobody around, nobody's really up, your phone's not buzzing or anything. It's just your time by yourself to do your stuff, really. I mean, although, then when it gets to about 6 o'clock, straight down the aisle, sweat off till 7, back home, protein shake and start your day.
Anything you're going to train for? Have you got anything in your back of mind, challenges? As you said about the rowing across the Atlantic, I bet that was a bit, that's hectic, really.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to do this high rocks in Cardiff Stadium, but I can't because of my knee. But I was meant to do a lot of things, but they haven't happened. I have got a few. I want to do everything. That's my problem. I literally want to do everything, and it's just I haven't got enough time to do it all in. But
you've got that engine, that capacity to do it.
I've got the energy. Yeah. It's just I've got the mind for it as well. It's just
finding the time.
It's not. It's just my body can't. My body's in a mess.
You need one of those.
What I need to do.
Oxygen chamber things. Speed up recovery.
Hyperbaric oxygen chamber. Yeah, they're good. I think what I need, go away for a year, sleep in a hyperbaric oxygen chamber, and have a doctor on hand, fix everything up, and then start again.
Yeah. But you do that. You were telling me before about that water fasting because we were trying to do the session when you said about that. I think that baffles my mind. See,
honestly, water fast is just. I did one last year. I did 97 hours last year, just drinking water and some Celtic sea salt or sea salt or Celtic salt, whatever it is, just to get your electrolytes. And I did one a few weeks ago, 72 hours, and the difference is just absolutely amazing. The energy, and you just feel so good after it. And I highly recommend it. But I mean, I like eating, so that's the hardest thing. It's like, I just want to eat, and you just can't buckle. Yeah,
because I find it. I miss out breakfast, so like my hunger doesn't kick in until not even midday.
Lunchtime.
Yeah, I kind of like, I need to eat something. And when I have that, then it sets me up for the evening. But if I used to have porridge in the morning. If I have that, by 10, 11 o'clock, I'm starving. It's weird how it triggers your body to thinking you need food.
But we're so used to, I mean, the marketing and everything, we don't need breakfast, lunch and dinner. Yeah. We don't need one meal a day, really. Yeah. But we're programmed, you need this, you don't. And again, there's, with the food sensitivity thing that I do with Craig Armstrong, with Dirty Health, there's a lot of, everyone's different, but certain foods won't agree with you, and they might make you sleepy or they might give you headaches and stuff. So we're doing a test and finding out what food is sensitive to your body, and then cutting those foods out, the difference you'll find in your energy or the stuff that you suffer from day to day.
Because it's your fuel at the end of the day, isn't it? Everyone's different. But like for me, I could have a big bowl of rice, which I grew up on rice and chicken. And like if you gave that to someone else, their weight would go up massively compared to like the diet that I used to have. It was weird because I could carb intake, I can have loads of carbs.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, this is a bad thing, that's the only thing.
I've heard a lot of people like,
like, it would literally be, most of my plate would be carbs and then a bit of protein.
No way.
Yeah, it baffles me. But
Yeah, I mean, when I did the water fast, my energy, I wasn't eating then, but the energy that I had went through the roof.
Is it?
Yeah, it's mental. It's weird. I mean, guess, again, everyone's different, so.
Yeah. Anything you do, like, recovery-wise? Anything you're big on? Or...
I always have a protein shake after a workout.
Do you make your own, or do you make your own or powder?
I have made my own protein powder, but just fill it loads of different stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes put tofu in there, get some extra protein, peanut butter, just...
Yeah, because I used to do raw eggs, that's a big one. Yeah, but obviously. But you would, like, I used to mix up with all sorts. So, like peanut butter, same as you, frozen berries.
Frozen berries, yeah. Frozen, so in the freezer, I got a big thing of frozen berries. Just grab a handful and just shove it in. I got ice bath. I like doing ice bath.
Yeah.
I go to recover. Then they got like a sauna and ice bath. Well, I'd like to have a sauna in my house so I can do the contrast therapy.
Yeah. There you go. I know what I'm watching.
Yeah, sauna police. I just doing that sauna and the cold bath.
Yeah.
Man, I go in there for an hour, do 12 minutes in the sauna, 3 minutes in the ice bath, 2 degrees, repeat, come out there, man, feels like I can't.
It's hard to describe.
It feels like I've got a head of a crack pipe. You can't put that on there. But it's honestly, man, I'm walking up and I go,
That's what I find from going sauna to ice bath. It's crazy. It's
really
different. I don't know what it does. There's probably some sort of terminology behind it. But that lift and that energy buzz.
I don't know what it is, but it definitely does something.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. Thank you
Josh.
for
I was banging that one.
sharing that.
Really good.